MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Devin Travis.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Second here tonight.
So digging in now, Kevin Pillar. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
One out, nobody on. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Up with it, McCann. And he makes the throw to first. Pillar is retired, 2 down now.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Iglesias will put the squeeze on this one to retire the side. And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing to give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Batting second.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. There's 1. Out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's J.D. Martinez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. At the plate, Brandon Belt. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And he comes back with 1 in there for a high strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag and set for the out. But 1's all they get as the run scores. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Into the box next now, Jose Abreu, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Jose Abreu.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gregory Polanco. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And the throw from shallow right in time at first, and the inning will come to an end. In now, Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. Stepping into the box, Nick Castellanos. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A little bouncer. Nobody out, runner on first. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, James McCann. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with another 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you could see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Corey Spangenberg. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings. I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Russell Martin.
Russell Martin is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Ian.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of.
Travis gets down and dirty. Touche, sir. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up. Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for us.
And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on is Fowler. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Digging in, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
First baseman, number 9.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
The left fielder,
Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton.
Upton.
His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Martin reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 13.
Now batting, Matt Carpenter. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that could hurt.
He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
The batter,
So
number 10,
striding forward now,
designated hitter.
Nick Castellanos.
Castellanos.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Martin has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Ready now, Jose Iglesias. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Abreu.
First offering on its way. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for round number 1.
Polanco.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping up now, Kendrys Morales comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, James McCann. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
James McCann.
Ground ball left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. 2 gone. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Now here's Tulowitzki with a ball hit high and deep out to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another chance? Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And the recovery will not be in time as he's into third on the pass. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Towards second. What a stop by Kinsler. The throw. Not in time. A major league effort, but he couldn't finish the play, so the run comes in to score. Ready once again, Devin Travis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware. Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now a drive out to left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Martin rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's now 3-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Bruce Rondon takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in once again, Jose Abreu. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
That's 2 poor swings from a guy that hits in the middle of the order, and is used to having base runners.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw.
Off the
fastball that just misses inside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Hit hard on the ground is short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki, and he's retired 1 away. Here's first baseman Brandon Belt. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Swing and a liner, but foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. Justin Upton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way to Upton. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Gregory Polanco. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Gregory Polanco.
Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing. See, it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact Contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Turley comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Tigers, number 15.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Kendrys Morales is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the seventh.
Number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Troy Tulowitzki stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's Matt Carpenter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Here's a high pop-up. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Nick Castellanos. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Turning for second is Castellanos. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding in once again, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as they'll turn it over to the former number 4 overall pick back in 1997, right-hander Jason Grilli. He's set. Here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. For Castellanos, he picks up double number 2 on the year.
That's off the plate.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 3-2 now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Settling in now, James McCann. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. James McCann becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Ian Kinsler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Spangenberg going back, and they have taken the lead. Here's Dexter Fowler now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, Matt, this is a big test of his composure. He just gave up 3 runs right there on the previous play, and now you got to take a breath and get yourself back together.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. And
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Spangenberg. 1 for 2 with a double on the left.
Spangenberg.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher, number 55.
Stepping up now, Russell Martin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Out in front here is Martin as this one winds up finding the seats in left. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Martinez has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Devin Travis. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. From the stretch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Bounce to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Justin Upton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit on the ground out to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. This ball's not even close. He's got to make it work a little bit.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strike. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. I'm set with the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again. He's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good at hitting.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jose Abreu is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Joey Rickard will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Joey Rickard.
Anibal Sanchez gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer